Hi and welcome to Volleyball 1-on-1. I am pretty excited. I'm here with Eric Ilgenfritz from Human Movement Lab. And today we're going to be discussing some very, very interesting things and some of the advancements in the technology of human movement and volleyball training. Eric, you want to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, no problem. So I grew up in Atlanta.
Okay.
Been in California for about 5 years in Huntington Beach.
Good.
Been in healthcare for a long time, about 11 years, and there's just such a need for correcting musculoskeletal pain. Too many people have injuries, back problems, whatever. In the athlete community, there's just so much focus on sport-specific skill, high-level activity, advanced activity, more of the fun stuff. And you do enough of that for long enough, the fundamentals kind of erode and people get knee problems or whatever, you kind of just break down. There's an organization called Functional Movement Systems.
Yeah.
Got the functional movement screen. I think it's honestly one of the most revolutionary things in the fitness and rehab world that I know of. And it's just the best way to maintain fundamental movement. That's where most of the problems are. And that can let people be athletic and active many more decades than they think they can, and just keep you kind of performing at 100% instead of 60, 70%.
Now those are some powerful things. Now Eric also works with players on the AVP as well as he's worked with NBA players as well as top college players for volleyball. Now some of those things that he's bringing up were some of the big problems that I started experiencing when I came back and started training now. You know, being out for years, coming back in the gym, I wasn't aware of all of these things initially. And you know, I started pushing myself, and I'm sure you know about it. You're like lifting, and boom, breaking down. So I was very fortunate. I was made aware because I have a very high aim facility, and I was told about some of this FMS stuff. And as a result, I wanted to do some videos to show you some of this functional movement and the importance of it. Now, what is the main principle behind it?
It's honestly just kind of constantly keeping in mind that there is a hierarchy of movement, that you've got the basics, you've got mobility and stability is first,
Okay.
strength and power is second. Both of those tiers are below the sports skill level. So whatever sport you play, it doesn't matter. You train the basics the exact same way. They're not different for volleyball players or football or baseball or whatever.
Now, when you say mobility and stability, define mobility and stability for me.
I would say mobility is more just, range of motion, just strict range of motion. A lot of soft tissue and different types of stretching and breathing techniques is probably the main way to attack that. You got to clear mobility before you work on stability, because if you start doing stability exercises without mobility first, it's not authentic. Stiffness and stability are two different things. So I just think that, the more these kind of high-end athletes that are playing, 5, 6, 7 days a week, the problems they're having are not skill training related. They're just that the basics are kind of going away over time.
You know, those are all really, really powerful points. If you actually look at Koch back in the day, he was the first one on top of this. And if you read his book, he did some exercise and some movement stuff way in advance of anyone else. And I think that was one of the big reasons why he played so long and he was so successful. And very few people know about that. Okay, so we're going to have some fun. Make sure you check out all the videos at volleyball1on1.com. Also, if you're interested in finding out more about Eric, go to humanmovementlab.com. Okay, we look forward to showing you the videos.